my name is Ibukun. I'm a lawyer and a business manager. On this channel, I'm going to be sharing about law and law-related matters, as well as travel. Join my community by clicking the subscribe button. If you do enjoy the content, please like and share with your friends and family. Quick disclaimer, I am a lawyer, but I am not your personal lawyer. The content of this video is purely for information, and you would need to consult a personal lawyer to help you with your particular case. Now, today's topic: why you need to start a business and why you need to get it registered. So you have an idea, you've conceptualized it, it's taking you some time, but now you have a blueprint. What kind of vehicle do you need to help you get to your objective, and what is the best one to use? Now, in Nigeria, the Companies and Allied Matters Act of 2004 is the law that governs commercial entities. So all entities in Nigeria are regulated by this law. And under it, we have a number of vehicles that you can use to achieve your business objective. We have the business name. We have the limited liability company, which is a company limited by shares. We have companies limited by guarantee and unlimited company. There are also incorporated trustees, but we will not be getting into that in this video. Now, because the most popular business entities in Nigeria are business names and companies limited by shares, I'm going to be focusing on those in this video. A company limited by share could be private or public, but the most common is a private limited liability company. We'll get into what that is in a little bit. So you have an idea, you've conceptualized it, you want to decide, do you want it to be a business name or do you want it to be a company limited by shares that is private? One of the things to consider is what advantages you get from each. For a business name, the quickest advantage you can think about is it is cheap to register. It is quick to start and it gives you that leverage to operate your business. If you don't have a lot of capital, or if your business isn't earning a lot of income, then I would advise that you go with this option. Now, all you need is your passport, your personal details, the objective of your business, and you're good to go. Your company will be registered and it is really cheap. The business name allows you to open bank accounts, it allows you to have a tax ID, and it allows your organization now freedom, meaning that your business can be separate from you in a matter of speaking. It could be another name other than your personal name, and it can help grow your business. So this is quick, easy, bam bam, you have a business. Now, if you want something a little more complex, something that allows you to play in more sectors in Nigeria, then we're thinking about a company limited by shares. Have the advantage of separating the ownership of the business from the business entity. So a company that is limited by shares would be a separate entity on its own. It means it has a life of its own. You're not going to be held liable if there are obligations you cannot meet. For example, in the COVID pandemic era, a lot of businesses have not been able to meet up with contract obligations, and so whatever liabilities arise out of that are limited to what you've already put in. No one is going to come after your personal estate to settle the obligations of the company. Also, how long the company can exist is not determined by your lifespan, so it can outlive you, and that is something that you really want to consider in setting up a vehicle to achieve your objectives. Also, you're able to play in more sectors using a company limited by shares. A private limited liability company is in this case, as opposed to a public limited liability company, which we will touch on in another video. Now, to register this business, you have to have 2 shareholders and you have to have at least 2 directors, a minimum. You can go as high as 50 shareholders. However, you cannot exceed this number. Also, the company limited by shares that is private presumes that you're raising capital from within your family, your friends, or private equity investors. You cannot go to the public or go to the stock exchange and start to raise capital there. So that's something else you want to consider, how big your shareholders are going to be and how much capital you have access to. Now, the company limited by share also has the advantage that it allows you to sue and be sued. So like I said, it's already its own person. There are more things you can achieve with it. The things that you need to register, apart from the director and the shareholder, you need to know what your business is going to be, what business address you want to use. You need to know what the objectives are. Usually there's about 5 that needs to be laid out, although some of them are generic, but you need more detail. You're going to have a memo, an articles of association, and a memorandum of association drafted. So it's a lot more complicated to register. It's a lot more expensive to register, and these are things to consider. But it allows you have share capital that is usually more appealing when you're bidding for big contracts or when you're in sectors that have specific regulatory requirements. Other things to consider when deciding a vehicle is what happens after I've registered my business. Now you have to remember that you need to file your taxes, you need to hold general meetings in case of a company limited by shares, and you need to file your annual returns with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I hope this video has helped you with basic information on what vehicles to use to achieve your business objectives. Are you going to go for a business name or are you going to go for a limited liability company? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video with more legal information.